I'm Kathy from The Real Housewives of the Quarantine. My favorite show is Rhonda Corey's Talk is Cheap. Do you want to go on another cleanse? And Snoopy likes it too, don't you, Snoopy? It actually calms him down. He wants to be drugged like her dog on the show.
Welcome to Talk is Cheap, the show where laughter speaks louder than words. I'm your host, Rhonda Corey, and I am excited to introduce to you some of my funny and interesting friends. So sit back, relax, and let's start the show. Watch this. You're going to be like so super impressed with this. This is high tech is what I'm saying.
Talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. In the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. I said talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing. Oh, well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.
Hello, happy Tuesday night. Here we are at episode 79 on Talk is Cheap, and we have a super fun show for you tonight. We have in the house, we have, of course, the Chewy Cam. Judy Barb is back with us tonight to give us some, amazing pro tips. We have Aaron Sorrells, and my co-host Tina Levine is going to be here in just a few seconds. So I am super excited. And don't forget, we have the game tonight, and we also have the official scorekeeper all here. And of course, Alex is here, my co-producer, who will never be seen on camera. It's in his contract. So if you're here, please say hello in the comments. We want to know that you're here and you're watching. We love that. It is super cold here in Rhode Island today, 27 degrees right now. The wind was so blustery that I was afraid to let Chewy out because, he has big ears and I was afraid that he might fly away. But luckily he stayed on the ground. So that's a good thing. Let's see. Steve's here. Let's say hi. He says, hi, Ron. Happy March. Oh, happy March. I love to see March because March is let's march right into April and May. We want to march into warmer weather is what it is. And March is kind of crazy. There can be a lot of snow here. Steve's in Spain, so he doesn't know about snow. Whatever, Steve. But I'm glad you're here joining us. Love you so much. Thanks. So that's cool that Steve's here in the audience. We know there's other people here. They're just being a little shy. That's okay. That's all right. We're fine with that. I see Chewy's moving around. Let's just check in on Chewy. He just turned around. There he is. Oh my gosh, he's facing the camera. The official Chewy Cam. Look at how cute he is, you guys. That's right. He's trying to snooze. We hope he snoozes right through the show because if he doesn't, Anyway, hey, June. I love little June Bug. Here she is. She says, hey, Rhonda. Hey, June. I love June. June's been on the show before, and she's an amazing guest and an amazing audience member as well. She likes to join in on the games, and she crushes. I'm not going to lie. And she loves it when I say, you got it. She likes that a lot. Oh, my gosh. It's Tom Hoyes. Oh, my goodness. Don't forget, Rhonda's on. That's right, Tom Hoyes. Here I am. I'm so glad you're back. Do you see Chewy? He's facing the camera for you, Tom. I was waiting for you to say hello because I know he usually turns his back on us. But tonight, we're getting a pretty good view of Chewy's face. And it's just for you people out there, for you, Tom. And, of course, June wants to say hi to Chewy. And We thank you for that. Well, we are going to start this amazing show already. We're going to say goodbye to Chewy for now. Bye, Chewy. Thanks for joining us. Stay asleep, please. Thank you. All right, we're going to start this amazing show. I am going to bring up my co-host for the night. She's a national speaker and author of, get this, 5 books, you guys. She's the founder and executive director of the Florida Recovery Schools of Tampa Bay Incorporated. She celebrates 23 years substance-free by the grace of God and the work through the 12-step recovery programs. Please welcome for the very first time. I'm very excited to have her, the beautiful Tina Levine, everybody.
I'm ready for game night.
She's got game. My gosh, look at you. You are so cute. Tina, you have to tell everybody about your fancy headwear. You have to tell everybody.
So I have a Minecraft tournament straight after this. So that's why I have my stickers and my official Minecraft gear on, so I can hit the game after this.
I can see that. You are so ready. You are so ready. She's hysterical. Tina, I mean, it's so funny because I've always felt like, we're buds, because we've conversed on Facebook, back and forth. We've even messaged each other over the years, but we've never met face to face, and we never had even met virtually until the other day when we did a sound check together. So it's like here's my friend Tina,
I know. Yeah, instant friends, right? And it's so funny because I remember watching your videos of the housewives of quarantine, and I was like, oh my goodness, that was Rhonda? Because I've been watching you forever.
And that's Jen O'Brien. So that's Jennifer O'Brien. So she is like a great friend of mine and a guest, and I love her. So she opens up all my shows with her housewives. That's Jennifer O'Brien Comedy.
Did you do a video with her?
No.
I mean, I'm talking a while ago. No?
We might have done something together. I mean, she's been on this show, but we might have done something together. I don't know what, but Robin, her sister Robin, is always with her. So
okay.
I don't know, but I have just been recently told that I could be an O'Brien sister. So this might be, I don't know, this might be confirmation. I might need to go get my DNA tested.
Yes, you should. Ancestry.com, right? Maybe they can cut you a check now since I just said that.
Yeah, I think so. I think they should start. I think they should be a sponsor of Talk is Cheap.
I think so too. Yeah.
So Tina, now we have 27 degrees here, and what's your temperature, Tina?
I think. Wait, hold on. Let me think about it.
That's your thing.
I think it was 86 degrees today.
86. Is that why you have color in your face and I look like I milk with hair? Is that why?
Well, also, if you noticed, I have orange on. My part-time job is I work out on 275, the highway. I'm an orange sparrow during the day, so I get a lot of sun and some bumps and bruises because people hate the construction. So
I could see that. But Tina, you also, I am so impressed with you because not only are you this, national speaker and author of 5 books and been, 23 years of recovery, but you also are this fitness guru. And I mean, oh my gosh, no, I've seen some pictures of you and you have some muscles, girl. And did you used to compete? Am I correct?
I'm actually training to compete. Yeah. In July is my big competition.
Oh my word. And you competed in the past as well, right?
No, I never made it. I was on this strict diet that I would eat a salad and then I'd go to Dairy Queen and get a Blizzard with double Reese peanut butter cups and chocolate ice cream.
I love that diet.
And it did not work. You know, I didn't have like 6-pack abs. I had like a dozen Jello shots. So,
oh my gosh.
but this time I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right this time.
I have seen pictures of you, and you were in shape, girl. You had some serious definition and just
that's
amazing.
now. Look,
I know.
check
Let's
it
see my muscle. I'd show you
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of
discipline. Yes, yes. But you know, this is the only thing in my life I have control over right now. So, you know, Daniel has nothing on me when it comes to fasting. That's all I'm going to say. You know, Daniel had a 21-day fast or whatever. I've had 21 years day fast, you know, from nicotine, and 23 years fast from drugs. So
that's
Daniel.
amazing. That's a discipline every single day. That's a discipline every single hour, right? It really
Absolutely.
is.
Yes. Yeah. You got to take it 1 minute at a time sometime. Yep.
Yeah. So, but that's so impressive. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited just to have you here, even though you're suntan and stuff. It's all right. I'm not.
Well, thanks.
I'm not going to hold that against you or anything like that.
Thank
You're
you.
coloring and everything. So what have you been doing besides maybe going to the beach during this pandemic? And what's it like in Florida right now?
There's no pandemic in Florida. Seriously, people are outside. We're biking, we're paddleboarding, we're having fun, we're doing yoga beside the golf. I mean, like everybody's outside and fishing, you know, it's just a great time. You guys should come down to this country.
I plan on it. I really do. I plan on it. So like, are restaurants open or?
Oh yeah.
Is there, does anybody wear masks there?
Oh, sure. when you walk in. Because, you know, it's amazing. You walk in and it's like when you sit down, like these invisible, like, plexiglass, like something that protects you. It's amazing. You take your mask off and you're totally protected. And it's almost like in the restaurant when there's like a non-smoking section and a smoking section, and like somehow the smoke like realized, okay, I can't go over there. And so they, so I guess that's how the coronavirus like is like, oh, I can't go to Tina's table. She just took her mask off to eat a breadstick. So well, that's pretty cool.
That's good to know. We kind of have the same thing around here, only it's pretty strict around here. Hey, Janine Williams, and you know what? She is in Florida right now too. Janine Williams, and she's from Rhode Island. She's like, come visit. I'm telling you, Janine, I plan on visiting. I do. I really, really do. I'm serious.
Where is she at?
I don't know, Janine, tell us where you're at too. So, because if you think I remember that, I can barely remember where I'm from.
Because, you know, everyone's like, hey, I'm coming to Florida. I want to see you. And I'm like, oh, where are you going? And they're like, I'm going to Pensacola. I'm like, well, that's like half a day drive.
Right. Well, in Rhode Island, everything's like, you know, a few hours. You can, you know, go anywhere. So Janine said she's in Winter Garden. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, that's by Orlando. Yeah, so she's about an hour and a half from me. In traffic, about 7.5 hours.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of traffic there.
A lot. Yeah, especially with the snowbirds here, you know.
I think Janine's one of those birds.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm really super excited because we have somebody that I love back. She's a registered dietitian. She teaches cooking classes and is the author of Your 6 Weeks Guide to Live Best: Simple Solutions for Fresh Food and Well-Being. And back here to show us how to take your food from drab to fab. She's going to give us some flavor boosters. Please welcome our favorite dietitian on Talk is Cheap, Judy Barb, everybody. Hey, Judy. How are you?
I'm good, Rhonda. How are you doing?
I'm good. So how are you? Now you're in Wyoming, am I correct?
I am.
Okay.
I just crawled out of a snowbank, yes.
Oh my gosh. What's the temperature there?
Well, the temperature is not too bad. It's high 40s, but the wind speed, it was, gust to 40 today.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Winter.
We had, I was like, the house began to twitch, and then like I was like, oh my God, Annie M. Like it was pretty crazy here. Like last week, I think I was waiting for the house to go up and just we were gonna land in Oz, but it was crazy here too. So you've got the winds there. That I probably shouldn't say that. I need to rephrase that. You have.
We're happy it's March because February is kind of a cold, dark month, but hopefully March is going to bring something better.
I hope so. Well, March can march right along and bring us warm weather. That's how I'm looking like, because look at Tina's all tan and happy.
I know.
I know. Let me tell you, okay, I used to live in the North, and I'm telling y'all, you guys are the most optimistic people for over 100,000 years. It has been cold up there until at least April. But y'all are like, wait a minute, it's going to be 50 this weekend. Yeah. And I remember sitting out in the sun. There was snow on the ground, and I remember sitting there in the sun. I could feel it.
I know. I get so excited when there's any kind of like, sun or it's right. Judy gets it.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I get it.
Wyoming,
I don't miss it.
A lot of sun. We do get a lot of sun. So that is a real boost.
And you're a ball of sunshine anyway, Judy. And what have you got for us today? Because I can't wait.
So March is National Nutrition Month. So thank you for celebrating that. We'll have cake later.
Okay.
But, you talked about the housewives of quarantine, and I feel like I am one. I do a lot of recipe development. You mentioned that I do cooking classes online. They're super fun for two things. One is to connect people. But two is to make a little bit more robustly flavored foods. Because I think one of the things we've struggled with by not eating in restaurants is that we are craving foods. We're craving craveable foods. And so I think when we use more spices, that's one way we can take our food from drab to fab. So I just pulled a couple of my favorite spices with my little grocery cart.
I love that cart.
Oh.
One of my favorite spices is fresh ground pepper. Super easy, but when you grind it fresh, you get a better hit of pepper. So I use that a lot. I also like ancho chili powder. So I'm not endorsing McCormick here. They have not sponsored this session, but I like chili peppers because that helps add robustness to flavor to your recipes. But what you need to do is smell your spices.
Okay.
Okay. If cinnamon smells like cinnamon and ginger smells like ginger, then you're getting some flavor. But if you've been storing these for about 5 years, not so much flavor. So you still give them a whip. Right, Tina? Give them a whip.
Yeah. My mom has some. I think they're older than me.
Yeah. So there's a red and white can that McCormick did more than 25 years ago. So I'm thinking it's time to clean out her spice cabinet. So ground spices last about a year. So
about a year. What is that? Say that again.
Ground spices.
Okay.
Like ground cinnamon, ground cumin, lasts about a year.
Ground ginger.
They're not bad. You can still use them after that, but you're not really getting a lot of flavor from them.
Okay.
All right.
That's a good tip, you guys.
Spices is to store them away from heat, light, and moisture.
Okay.
So in a dark cupboard, they're going to last longer.
Okay. So what about the expiration date? So we don't really have to worry about the expiration date. If it smells powerful, if it's been stored properly, away from heat,
Yep.
light,
Heat, air, and light. So if you're making a pot of chili or of soup, and you open up the spice and you sprinkle it over that steaming hot pot of soup that's bubbling away, you're adding heat and moisture. So that's going to degrade the spices fast.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yes. So let's move on. Another flavor thing. Remember when we used to eat in restaurants and we might go to Mexican and have a taco? Usually a taco comes with a lime wedge. So that squeeze of citrus can be a huge flavor pop. And right now in winter, citrus is in season. So oranges, limes, lemons, grapefruits, they're all in season. When you're at the grocery store, try to pick one that feels heavy for its size, because that means there's more juice in it.
That's a really good tip, because I don't know how to pick out fruits, So if it's heavier in size,
heavy for its size,
then that's the one you want.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a baby's diaper. If it's heavy, there's a lot of juice, right?
Ew.
Well, yeah.
Yes. But we don't want to go there. Let's see. Oh, wait, I just have, there's people that are excited you're here, Judy. June's really excited that you're back and you're the best. And Kevin agrees. Kevin, just want to mention, Kevin, he is from the Creative Motion Network that is on Roku. Talk is Cheap is one of the programs that is on the Creative Motion Network. It is an app that you can get from Roku. So make sure you check it out. There's amazing programs on there. And June said she needs this information. She has turmeric older than her 17-year-old son.
Time to replace that, June. The turmeric is ready to go.
That's scary.
Yeah. When it's solid, June, it's like hard and solid, and you can break a window with it, you should probably throw it away.
Yeah. When you have to beat it out of the bottle, it's done.
Yeah. These herbs, and spices, you don't want to have to suck on them to break them down. No.
All right, Judy, keep going. I'm sorry I interrupted.
That's okay. So one thing about citrus is I love this little microplane zester. Do you have one of these, Rhonda?
I love microblade.
Yeah. So it's a little zester for the colored part of the fruit. So that's the zest. You don't want to get down past the color, the orange. You only want the orange, not the white.
Okay.
When you get into the white, it gets bitter. But there's a lot of essential oils in the skin of the fruit, and it's really nice flavor addition. So that's another way you can take your food from drab to fab.
So what might be something that you would add the zest of an orange to?
When you're baking, orange zest is really nice in a quick bread, like a banana bread or a zucchini bread. I also will add a little bit when I make a vinaigrette. So just to put a little zest in there. It's really nice in salads, noodle bowls. I'll add some lime or lemon zest when I'm making that.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah. Let me see that tool again.
A little zester.
Yes. Okay. That looks just like what my hairstylist uses to cut my hair. Pretty sure that's what she uses.
Or a woodworker will use it in their shop. I mean, it's very versatile, from hair to wood to in the kitchen. Yeah. It's called a microplane zester.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I love those. And then my third tip is when we cook meat or protein, so chicken or beef, we want to put that in the skillet so that it's separate little pieces. So let's say we're going to do a beef stroganoff. I made beef stroganoff the other day.
I know actually, my husband saw the recipe and he got very excited, and we had to have beef stroganoff. So I just want you to know that you are influencing my husband.
I'm so happy to hear that, because beef stroganoff can be a rich dish. It's filled with delicious flavors of the beef and the mushrooms. It has a little tomato paste. All of those are considered umami rich foods, which means they bring a lot of flavor to your plate. So what I did with the beef stroganoff, though, I really bumped up the onion, the celery, and the mushrooms. So there's a lot of vegetable in there that just cooks up to just unctuous deliciousness. But when we're making that beef stroganoff, and I cut the beef into thin strips, if you brown that in a pan so that those pieces kind of stay separate, the beef will caramelize. The proteins and the sugars caramelize with the heat, and that's where you get the flavor. If you just dump it all in the pan, and it kind of simmers and stews, and it lets its juices go, you'll still get flavor. But it's when you caramelize that meat that you get the extra flavor.
You guys, this is all free. Talk is cheap.
Yeah.
Show the tips on here. They're rich.
One more tip: when you're cooking meat or chicken, fish, lamb, pork, use a meat thermometer.
Okay.
Because if you overcook it, then you're not taking your food from drab to fab. You're taking it from drab to worse. It's like chewing on shoe leather. So a food thermometer can really help you enjoy the deliciousness of the juiciness of the meat, and it just tastes better.
Right, without being afraid that it's not in the correct state. So where can we just Google those temps? Like how?
Yeah, and they're all different. I mean, I could rattle off 165 and 145, but fish is different than beef, and ground beef is different than a steak or a roast. So it is important, and many thermometers actually have indicators right on the face of the thermometer. But I think when you get in the habit of using a thermometer, you're practicing food safety, which is kind of what you were alluding to, Rhonda.
Right.
In the same temperature, but you're also you're eating it at the temperature it's meant to be eaten at, so that it tastes better and it tastes juicier.
You're making me hungry.
Well, I'm so glad you enjoyed beef stroganoff.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
It was definitely because of you. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. So one more thing, in my next cooking class, we're making a Thai red curry, pineapple, and shrimp. So that just sounds delicious because it's curry and pineapple in it. It's got red pepper strips, and so those are ways that I'm using my kitchen to take food from drab to fab during quarantine. So I'm making food that's really robust in flavor, so that I'm not craving takeout or, my favorite restaurants, because we're all cooking at home more. And I agree, cooking fatigue is real. We are running out of ideas.
But you have lots of ideas, and people can actually cook with you online. You offer cooking classes. So what is the best way to reach out to you, Judy, if somebody wants to look you up and check out your information?
So my website is livebest.info, and that's where I give information about living best. My email is my name, judybarb@gmail.com. That's probably the easiest way to get a hold of me. But cooking together is really fun. We cook online in real time. So we cook together, and then we eat together. And right now it is perfect because I'm struggling with loneliness. I miss conversations around the table. And so dinner date is my cooking club, and it's just super fun.
That's awesome. So you guys, make sure you check out Judy. Her website again is livebest.info. She's Live Best on Facebook, and Judy Barber on Twitter and Instagram. Judy, our favorite dietitian, again, with all the flavor boosters and all the tips about your spices and different ways you can make your food drab to fab. Thank you so much for being here, Judy. We just love you. So we promise you'll come back.
I promise I'll come back. I love being on the postcard. I love having my Rhonda Corey hand sanitizer. And Tina, I am jealous of all those Florida orange groves.
Hey, real quick, I took notes, Judy. Anxious deliciousness. So how do you spell that? Anxious deliciousness.
Well, you don't spell it like a dirty baby diaper.
No. Judy Barb, you're awesome. Thanks for being here. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you. Happy March. Happy spring.
Happy March and happy spring. Bye, Judy.
Bye.
She's amazing. I love her so much. Oh, we're going to keep the show rolling. We have our featured guests coming up. I can't wait. Very excited to have him on. He is a speaker. He's a comedian. He's known as the unemployed alcoholic, and he helps people laugh while highlighting recovery and faith. He's the co-founder of the Clean Comedy Time, and co-host of Clean Comedy Time podcast, and host of A Quick Chat with the Unemployed Alcoholic. Please welcome Aaron Sorrells. Yay! Aaron's here. Woohoo! Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Now, you're out there in Michigan, right? Am I correct?
Yeah, I'm here in Michigan. I actually just barely made it back because I had to go throw out a bunch of spices.
Well, I am so glad that you were wise enough to do that. That's super important. Yeah, she's been on before, and I have had to check my spices. And I was, you know what it is? They're so expensive that you're like, well, I paid $5 for this. I mean, can it last another 3 years? Anyway, it's crazy.
And that tool, if we called it a zester, I thought that was to file calluses off your feet.
Oh,
That too.
I guess. Yeah. Do you get pedicures, Aaron? Is that what you're telling us?
Only every other Thursday.
All right. Well, we'll know where you are on a Thursday if we need to. June says, "Yay, it's Aaron!" I know June's excited to see you. And Alice Green is in the house too. Hey, Alice, thanks for being with us. We're glad you're here and watching. So let's see. Kevin wants to know where you are in Michigan. He's not a stalker. He's there too. He's in Grand Haven.
Well, I just recently in January moved to Zeeland, Michigan from downtown Grand Rapids. So I'm not too far away from Grand Haven.
Cool. Very cool. So I have no idea. Like if I didn't have like an app on my phone, I would barely make it to Target is what I'm saying. I'm not good with directions. I know where the bathroom is in my house, but that's about it. Anyway, so, but that's cool. Yay, Kevin. So are your, oh my goodness, I just noticed that. If I don't plug in right now, we won't have a Talk is Cheap. We'll have a no show cheap.
You'll have I'm so cheap there's no electric to keep the show going.
There's no power. But anyway, are your shows now? You have a couple of shows. You have podcasts. Do you have any streamed online shows, Aaron? Any of those?
No, we've gone with the purely audio format. That way we can really go through and kind of tighten everything up and make sure that a cohesive stream of thought comes across to our listeners. I know sometimes live I can get rambling, and sometimes we got to trim a little bit of that out.
I totally understand. Right here, everything you see stays. We just keep moving on. Sometimes we have to steamroll over things. It depends on how it's going. We have had everything tech problems, everything dogs barking. Chewy. Oh my goodness, too funny. Hey, one of the things that I love to do on Talk is Cheap is a segment called You've Got Game. And today's game is How Logo Can You Go? I really wanted to call it How Logo Can You Go, but I didn't. So we are going to right now have our famous Talk is Cheap game where you compete. You're competing. I love to pit my guests against each other. You are competing for the very coveted, are you ready? The Rhonda Corey Comedy Hand Sanitizer, 100% clean bodies, 100% clean hands. That's right. This prize is valued at $5,500. But you know what? Our game segment would not be complete without the very famous, the amazing, the official Talk is Cheap scorekeeper, everybody. Here they are. Showing their oranges and bragging about their spices.
What's the expiration date?
10 years.
And of course, the wow, it's the counting firm, the official scorekeepers counting firm. That's awesome. And you know what? If you're seeing the displayed Talk is Cheap mask, you'll have to forgive our scorekeeper. The Talk is Cheap mask, as seen right here, is not $129.99. No, it is on sale, I guess, for $15 for one and two for $25. Yes, the scorekeeper, do not buy them from the scorekeeper because those are heightened prices. All you have to do is contact me at Rhonda at RhondaCoreyComedy.com or message me on my Facebook page at Rhonda Corey Comedy, and make sure you like our page too. Look at that scorekeeper is just jonesing to keep score. They're just too funny. I just love our scorekeeper. There's no scorekeeper like that. Not Meg. She's got all kinds of spices there. Let's see. Alice has something to say. Alice says, Aaron, we all need laughter and you have a good profession, even if you are unemployed. Seriously, I am sure you all help each other. My friend Derek has missed many gigs. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was the unemployed alcoholic when I was working as a comedian. Then Corona came around and I lost that job.
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. That's true. Oh my goodness. The scorekeeper says, give Tina 10 points right away for enthusiasm. Oh my goodness. Our audience likes to play along. So what we're going to do is Alex is going to show one of our logos, and you are going to guess it. We are going to flip to see who's. Oh, we have some coins. There's a coin shortage. I don't know if you're aware of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the old number. Pick a number from 1 to 5. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the number down. We have cameras following. The Chewy cam just came tumbling down. And thank God not with Chewy. That was scary a little bit. All right, so I'm going to keep going. Pick a number from 1 to 5. And we have a number here. All right. And Tina, what is your guess?
4.
And what is your guess, Aaron?
I'll take 3.
3. And the correct number is 3.
I nailed it.
Go first.
Tina, you're not competitive, are you?
I can see. I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of competitive people on my show. Well, I mean, look at the prize. I mean,
well, yeah.
It's a one of a kind.
It is.
Out there.
It's a coveted prize, and of course, our audience loves to play along. All right, so Aaron, would you like to pass or play for our first clues?
I'm gonna go ladies first and pass.
Oh, okay. She's gonna pass. He's gonna pass. Good luck. There's a 4-leaf clover that looks a little dead. Okay. I don't know how lucky that is, but whatever. All right. Let me.
That's going to be in your beef stroganoff.
That very well might be. All right. Let me see. I have to get my answer card here, which is somewhere. Here it is. All right. Are you ready? Here we have them both. All right. I'm just. All right. I'd like to buy a vowel, please. All right. Let's put up, Alex. Let's put up our first clue for Tina. Are you ready? All right. Tina, can you name those 3 logos?
Nike, Target, McDonald's.
And you are absolutely correct. That is Nike, Target, and McDonald's. She scores 3 points. She starts off with 3 points. All right, Aaron, are you ready?
Write that down.
I am ready.
All right, let's see if we can get you on the board here. All right, Alex, let's see. Okay. Are you ready?
Good luck.
I think I got this one.
All right, go ahead.
Is it Shell, Starbucks, and Apple?
Shell, Starbucks, Apple. Yes, my friend, you are correct. You are correct. You are on the board now. Let's see our audience. We have a tie score so far. Our audience. Let's see. Steve had gotten the last one, Nike, Target, and Mickey D's. And so did Alice Green. Yes, nailed it. And let's see, Steve also got Shell, Starbucks, and Apple. And so did Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, for playing. You guys are awesome. Okay. One day I'm going to have the audience participate. All right. Shell Gas and Starbucks. Alice, you got to get the last one in there. All right. Are you ready, Tina?
Yes.
All right. Logo.
Domino's.
Is it Domino's? The answer is Domino's. You are correct. She's crushing it.
That was fast. Is this timed or is it?
Do you like Domino's pizza? Do you eat Domino's pizza?
I used to eat a whole large pizza when I was high on drugs in college.
Yeah, we all did. That's right, Steve. Like Domino's. Oh my goodness. Well, it's because they delivered and stuff. That's why. All right. Are you ready, Aaron, for your clue? Yes. Alice got Domino's pizza. All right. Are you ready, Aaron?
Let's see what we got. Oh, I know that.
You know what that is.
You could get a good cup of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts.
Scorekeeper. The correct answer is Dunkin' Donuts. You are correct.
A cup of coffee and a donut.
Right there. The scorekeeper is on it. Oh my goodness. It looks like we have a tie. Yes. June got Dunkin' Donuts. Steve, Dunkin' Donuts. Correct answers from our audience. Okay. I'm not going to answer some of these. I'm not going to. Robert G. Lee. All right. Danny Downer. Duncan. Yes. Duncan. Alice, you're correct. Okay. Ready? Our next one is Tina.
NBC?
NBC is the correct answer.
Yes! Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Tony Parlante, he was here last week. He's complaining. Too easy. It was harder last week, he said. That's so funny. Steve got it, NBC. And Alice is rooting for you, Tina.
Thank you, Alice. I don't watch TV, so this was huge.
That was good. That's good. And NBC. All right, Aaron, are you ready for your clue?
I'm ready. Let's see what we got. Looks kind of like hockey. But I'm going to say Major League Baseball.
It is Major League Baseball. Yes, you are correct. Oh my goodness. All right. This is a tied score. Am I correct, scorekeeper? We have a tied score, 5-5. Yep, there's a tie. June knew that one. Was Major League Baseball. And Alice got the last one. That's right, NBC Peacock. That's exactly what it was. All right. We have a tied score. Of course, Steve is a huge baseball fan, has gone, visited so many different baseball stadiums. Big baseball fan of the Baltimore Orioles, actually. I know that. How do I know that? All right. Are you ready, Tina? See if you can get this one. It might be a little harder. This one's a little harder. You know, maybe some of the earlier ones are easy. And you definitely know it because you will as soon, if you don't know it now, you will. And you'll be like, whoa. I'm not buying it.
Oh man. Yeah.
Hurry. 5.
Is it the Russian flag? I don't know.
Let's see. Robert G. Lee knows what this is. It is DreamWorks. And you have a child that probably watched a lot of DreamWorks productions. Oh, Tina, don't worry. There's still a chance. Let's see. Dream World. Okay, she said no, it was autocorrect. Okay. I don't know. Alice knew it was a movie company. All right. Are you ready, Aaron? For your clue.
This is my chance to pull in the lead.
Your chance. You could go in the lead for this.
Mess it.
Oh, I know what that is.
Mess it.
I've eaten a few of those. Pringles.
Is the answer Pringles?
Miss it.
Yes, it is. It's Pringles. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
In the lead, Tina. That's all right. The game is not over yet. The game is not over yet. All right, Tina. You can. Don't worry. You can do this. Oh, Tina.
Okay.
Look, you have to look at the 4-leaf dead clover there. Do you know what this is?
I just realized how lame my life is. That's what this game has taught me. I need to get out more instead of going to the beach.
No, I don't blame you.
It starts with a W. Wonderworks? I don't know.
Oh, Aaron, do you know what it is?
Well, there was a movie called Waterworld that came out with, I don't even know who was in it, and it has nothing to do with that. That's all I'll say.
Let's see. The correct answer is not whatever you said, Tina. It is Microsoft Word.
What?
Yeah, Microsoft Word.
Now, if it had to do with Minecraft, I would have got it.
So Word is one. See what I did there? What is that you have two windows? Not windows. Oh my gosh, that scorekeeper! I can't pay that scorekeeper enough. Let's see. Stephen got Kringles, and Alice got Kringles, and Westinghouse is not correct. But Alice wants Steve to win a prize. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, are you ready for this one, Mr. Aaron?
Yep, I'm ready.
Right. Miss it. Miss
it. Oh.
I was waiting to see Tina's reaction. I feel like This has got to be Pinterest, right?
Is it Pinterest? The correct answer is it's Pinterest.
I had to stall a little bit because I don't know how that would look if I just jumped right on it. Like, oh yeah.
Well, you already admitted that you like to get calluses, taken off your feet, Aaron. So,
and the show did start with the Real Housewives, and
That's
Yeah.
very true. Oh my goodness. Okay, Pinterest is the correct answer. I know Aaron said that. I think the next one is you own it. I'm almost 99% positive.
Not Santa?
Steve is my brother from. That's why Steve watches the show. He even likes me.
Oh,
And, and he knows I have no money. So
Do you send him hand sanitizer?
do I? No, he doesn't. I can't afford to send that to Spain.
That is beautiful, Steve.
Pinterest, Westinghouse, Robert G. Lee, Pinterest, Alice Green, Pinterest. Oh, Alice is so sweet. Okay, ready? Let's go, Aaron. Let's go, Tina. Do you know it? It's an app.
Venmo?
Is the correct answer Venmo? Yes,
Venmo?
the correct answer is Venmo. Yes.
I don't even know what that is. I have no idea.
It's a you can transfer money through Venmo.
Oh, well, see, that's probably why I don't know what that is. I have no money to transfer.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Tony, I hope you're kidding that your prize came postage due. That was the first time I felt it with stamps. He's killing me. Oh my goodness. Venmo. Yeah, Tina is getting the hard ones. I am gonna have to.
Yeah,
you
I
are.
thought that. I didn't want to play the victim. I'm not into playing the victim, but
look at there's a to help you. All right. Are you ready, Aaron?
I'm ready.
Okay.
BMW.
It is BMW. What happened to that one? That's all right. Go to this. Go to that one. Okay. All right. BMW. Let's see. 1738. You're lying, Tony. Tony's messing with me right now. Who wants to give points for enthusiasm? Yes, our audience did get it correct as well. BMW.
of course, they did. Of course
they did. That audience is. That's amazing. All right, let's see. All right, we are gonna. All right, are you ready, Tina?
Can you give me Mercedes, maybe?
We got one for you. Are you ready?
Ford.
Oh, there you go.
Audi.
Audi. Yeah, Audi. Is that the correct answer? Yes, it is. That's excellent. Good for you. That is amazing.
Yeah, in Florida we call it an Audi.
Audi, like your belly. I don't know. I say I know that's how it's spelled. So I get it.
Storekeepers sponsored by Toyota, it looks like.
Yeah.
Toyota.
Look at that.
Too funny. Oh my goodness. But we've got M&M's, which is a M&M logo. Let's see. We have Alex who lives near the BMW factory, by the way. That's
interesting.
Okay, so Steve said Audi, Robert G. Lee, Audi, Alice, Audi, and or a Weird Olympics.
Yeah, you know what, Robert? I felt that. I was like, yeah, it's a little fancy Olympic sign, and there's missing like a couple rings, but.
Okay. All right. Are you ready, Aaron?
Let's do this.
All right.
Miss it.
Okay. Looks like a shield, but I think I'll just go with the answer UPS.
Is it UPS? The correct answer is UPS. All right. So we have one more. So the first person to claim this.
I got to ring in, or what do I do? Call friend?
How about just raise your hand?
Okay.
So, and then the scorekeeper calls it. So you just point, the scorekeeper will call whoever raises their hand first.
Aaron, you're going down. Don't
hit your buzzer too soon. We can't afford buzzers here.
Just practice.
Go down.
All right. Let's see on our last answer. Who got it in the audience? Let's see. Steve, UPS are ups. Tom Hoyes and Alice. Our audience is crushing it.
Yeah.
We have a very intellectual audience. I don't know. It's pretty amazing. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alex, are you ready? Here we go. Tina.
Amazon?
The correct answer is Amazon. Yes. Now that means that we have tied up. Did we tie it up? What's the finishing point? 8, 2, 9. How did Aaron won? Did you miss 2 answers?
What did I get?
You got
honorable mention.
That is all. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Oops! Did you see? I have my pajamas on.
It's a long show, you guys. It's a long show.
Oh gosh! I have my Minecraft pajamas on.
No one saw.
You're like a human mullet. You're all business up top and all party.
All Minecraft on the bottom.
All right, so our last answer is Steve, Amazon. Kevin, Amazon. Amazon. A lot of people shop from Amazon. Robert G. Lee, Amazon. Alice Green, Amazon. Oh my goodness. You guys are
smart. You guys are awesome.
All right, so
goodness.
You will be receiving for Covenant Rhonda Comedy and sanitizer. That's right. You can mail postage will be due.
Special.
Tony Parlante.
Don't drink it, Aaron. Don't drink it.
Boy, that'd be rough if that's what knocked me off the wagon. A little bit of clean comedy sanitizer.
Yeah, that would be really, really
watching you, man. Watching you.
Alice says that you're the first place comedian at PJs. I don't know. So Alice is rooting for you. I told you. So Alex, can you show us who we have on? This show goes by, I told you, it goes by super fast. We have to talk about who's going to be on next Tuesday show already. Next Tuesday, the 9th of March, at 7:30 p.m., my co-host will be stunt comedian Max Winfrey, and our featuring comedian will be Justin Fennell, and Lauren Lucille will be back, and she will be bringing a special guest with her. I can't say who it is, but it might be somebody very cute. Anyway, so you don't want to miss that show. It's going to be a great show, just like this one was. Thank you, scorekeeper. Oh my goodness, all the kisses and hugs. First of all, you guys, thank you, Tina. If you want to follow Tina Levine, and you should. All you have to do is look at TinaTalksTruth.com. That is her website. She is Tina Talks Truth, which I can say that 10 times. Tina Talks Truth. I can say it. Tina Talks Truth on Facebook. She's on Twitter. She's on Instagram. And Tina Levine on YouTube. Make sure you give her a follow. Check her out. Check all of her social medias. And you can follow Erin. Make sure you go ahead and check out Erin's website, theunemployedalcoholic.com. The Unemployed Alcoholic on Facebook and Instagram. Unemployed_alc on Twitter, and the Unemployed Alcoholic on YouTube. You guys, you're so much fun. Scorekeeper.
Yeah, all of those were available.
But that's incredible. Also, thank you, Alex. He put all of your social media follows in the comments, so you can definitely check everybody out there. Thank you so much, official scorekeeper. Thank you, Alex. I don't thank Alex enough, and he's a huge help. He helps me so much, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Tina, for being here. Thank you, Erin.
Thank you.
So much
Thank
fun,
you.
amazing. And of course, Judy Barb, amazing. And of course, you can check out the replays of this show on Rhonda Corey Comedy on YouTube, Facebook, and of course, the Creative Motion Network on Roku. I can just say it. Someday I'll learn how to speak. It's probably not today. Thank you guys for watching. You guys can stick around for a second. I'll see you back in the green room. And so I have to say it. Talk is Cheap, episode 79 is out.
I will hold Ain't no man, ain't no woman, ain't no thing, there ain't nothing going on. Yeah. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.